Hello friends, welcome back again to the channel. I hope everyone is safe. In today's video, I talk about very important workforce management call center interview question and answers which you should know. So now let's start with the question. So the first question we have is after call work or wrap up time a part of shrinkage? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, do not know. Please think for 5 seconds. And if you know the answer, please mention in the comment section. Correct answer for this question is option number B, no. After call work or wrap up time is a part of AHT. Average handle time is not part of shrinkage. So basically shrinkage means that unproductive time in which agents are not assisting the customers. And if you want to know more about shrinkage and average handle time, please try to see the videos I have already made on these topics. Next question we have abandoned percentage is option A, call abandoned divided by calls answered plus calls offered. Option B, calls abandoned divided by calls offered. Option C, calls offered divided by calls abandoned. Correct answer for this question is option number B, calls abandoned divided by calls offered. Suppose we have 1000 calls offered and out of 1000 calls, 100 calls got abandoned. So 100 divided by 1000 calls would be the abandoned percentage. Next question we have, if shrinkage is higher, what would be impact on service level? Option A, service level will be lower. Option B, no impact on service level. Option C, service level will be higher. Correct answer for this question is option number A, service level will be lower. If the shrinkage is higher, it means that we do not have the sufficient resources or the agents available to handle the incoming workload. If the shrinkage is higher, less number of staffing would be there, so service level would be going down, average speed of answer would be higher, and the calls will be abandoned. Next question we have, what is ASA? Option A, average service answer. Option B, average speed of answer. Option C, average schedule answer. Correct answer for this question is option number B, average speed of answer. So basically it means that total wait time to answer calls divided by total calls answered. So that is a formula for average speed of answer. And if you want to know more about it, please try to see the videos. I have already made video on average speed of answer. Next question we have, if actual AHT is running higher than target AHT, what would impact on calls? Correct answer for this question is option number B, calls will be abandoned. If the actual AHT is running higher than target AHT, suppose the target AHT is 500 seconds and the actual AHT is running at 800 seconds. So it means that all the agents would be occupied in the calls and the calls will be abandoned, and there will be negative impact on the customer experience. Next question we have, if service level is 100%, what would be average speed of answer? Option A, ASA would be 0. Option B, ASA would be 100. Option C, I'm confused. Correct answer for this question is option number A, ASA would be 0. If service level is 100%, so basically it means that all the calls are getting answered immediately. So the service level is up or service level is higher. So average speed of answer, it means that how much time customers are actually waiting for their calls to be answered. So here average speed of answer would be 0 because all the calls would be answered immediately. Next question we have, billing yield is option A, billable time divided by agent work time without training. Option C, billable time divided by total staff time. Option C, do not know. Correct answer for this question is option number A, billable time divided by agent work time without training. We can understand this in that way. If one agent is logged in for 7 hours and only 5 hours, that agent was actually assisting the customers, for rest 2 hours was in training. So here the billing yield percentage would be 5 divided by 7. Next question we have, AHT forecast accuracy is option A, forecast AHT divided by actual AHT. Option B, actual AHT divided by forecast AHT. Option C, actual AHT divided by forecast AHT minus actual AHT. Correct answer for this question is option number B, actual AHT divided by forecast AHT. In my last video, I talked about very important workforce management call center interview question and answers. So if you haven't seen that video, please try to watch that. That will definitely help you to clear the interview, how you can provide the answers. In today's video, I would be talking about FTE calculation. That's also very important topic. So now you can see that on my screen, I have taken some examples. So FTE calculation, weekly hours for one FTE, 40 hours. So it could be depending on the company. In some of the companies, it could be 40 hours. In other company, it could be 42 hours. So I'm assuming 40 hours being considered as one FTE in a weekly wise. So here you can see that in example, two part-time employees working exactly half of one full-time schedule FTE weekly wise. So we need to find out what would be the FTE requirement here in this example. So here you can see that two part-time employees giving how many hours. So it means that two part-time employees working exactly half of one full-time schedule FTE. So these two part-time employees giving only 40 hours. One part-time employee giving 20 hours and another one is also giving 20 hours. So total two part-time employees giving only 40 hours. So the FTE calculation would be your two part-time employees working hours, that is 40 hours, divided by the standard working hours for one FTE in a weekly wise, which is 40. So here one FTE. So these two part-time employees are equal to one FTE. In another example, you can see that four part-time employees working exactly a quarter of one full-time schedule FTE weekly wise. So here we can simply calculate four part-time employees working hours, how many working hours they would be having. It would be again 40 hours. The reason being that one part-time employee is giving only 10 hours. So 4 multiplied by 10 would be your 40 hours. And here FT calculation would be your 44 part-time employees working hours, which is 40 divided by your standard working hours for one FT weekly wise, which is 40. So here one FTE we need to have. So the four part-time employees also equal to one FTE. Part-time employees will not be considered as FTE unless and until they give 40 hours in a week. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe and share for more.